Boom! Boom! This is Ken Rear. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. All right, so we got a little bit of Destiny Child today. So, just going to do a little wrap up here. I have switched out my screen here to Lovey-Dovey Citry since we're coming up on Valentine's Day here shortly. So, put her up. Always put her up on Valentine's Day since she's the perfect child for that occasion. Okay, so I got a lot of stuff I got to do today. I got to open up. I wanted to go over a little bit and focus a little bit on soul cartridges because it doesn't seem to be a lot out there. So basically, soul cartridges are the third, well, I should say the fourth item that you're allowed to equip onto a child. As you can see, we'll pull up. We'll just use Dana here. This is Dana. I've got her skin, so this is what her skin looks like. But as you can see down here in the bottom left, we have the weapon, the armor, the accessory, and the soul carta. You're not allowed to equip a soul carta on a child until it's fully awakened. That means you have to have all 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. So you have to have all 13 of these awakening boxes opened up. Once you do that, you'll be able to equip a soul carta. Soul cartridges are very good. Their primary use, though, seems to be in PvP. A lot of them are PvP specific um, buffs and things of that nature. Um, so, um, so like here on Dana, I've got the Midnight Parter. This increase damage reflect by 12% in PvP, and as you can see, I've got it fully soul enhanced and fully enhanced up to 50. So on that, I've got one I want to enhance here, so I'll show you. Okay, so the one I've got on Citry here. So I've got a Best Friend Trio. This is increases the max HT by 1200. So to soul enhance, I can't soul enhance this because it's already been 5-star. If you look at the very bottom there, you'll see that all 5 of the boxes have the diamond in them. But basically, enhancement is just standard. This is the same. Use the same items that you use to level up your equipment, and that increases the base stats of the actual um, item, and you want to get it up to 50 as max. So, but you want to try to be best. I focus mainly on ones that do damage. Like another one that I've got leveled up pretty here is the one that I have on the one I'm working on, Fred. Just a prism, but I'm starting to work on it as well too. And that you use soul enhancement, and then you can just you can choose some of the ones that you want. I like to choose any one that I usually keep 2 spares, but since I've been trying to level some of these up, I've just been keeping it down to normally, ones. As you can see, you have to put in quite a few to get it to come up, but I have to go through all these to determine, and then you just do soul hands, and that moves it up, and you just got to do that enough for 5. But you get a lot of soul cartridges out there, so it's good. But here's a prism, so you can tell that by the little medallion up here in the corner if it's got a prism type look to it. So nothing in terms of extra. If they're prism, just that means they're more rare version. So because if you do it on your phone and it's a prism, and when you tilt it on your phone, you'll see it'll give you some nice color, sort of like a foil type look. All right, so but yeah, so don't forget to do your soul cards and do enhance them and soul enhance them whenever possible, because they will increase your PvP stats. You've got blind evasion, poison evasion, extra damage in PvP, and whatnot. So there's multiple types of ones that you can go for. So let's talk. I've got a lot of stuff that I need to go through here in terms of opening items. I went ahead and saved them so I could open them up on the video here. As you know, we're in the middle of the world boss. So I've got a lot of stuff here. So take it and open up that. Okay. So I've got a 5-star soul carta here. Let's see what we get. Okay, promise underwater. This here is increases bleed evasion by 35. I already got I think 1 or 2 of these, so I would definitely use that for fodder to raise up another one. So I've got 5-star summon ticket here. So let's see what we get. Okay, we've got Medbee. Okay, I've already got her fully maxed, so I'll be able to use her in the House of Reincarnation. I've got two so far, so now I have three with Epona. This is Hestia. I think I've got Hestia completed as well too. I'm not sure. I'll have to take a look at that after we're finished here. Okay, now I've got a 5 star. This is the one you got from the new event that's up. You get a 5 star child, fire guaranteed. So we'll see who this is. Okay, so this is Archfiend Davy. I'm pretty sure I need some more on her, and I got another one of those as well. But this is just a 3 to 5, so this might not be probably be a 3, maybe a 4. Might get really lucky and be a 5. No, but it's just a 3. Tiamat. Hypnotic Eldorado. She's already I've already got her at 6 starred. Um, just a 3 from Munoz. So just another 3. Another 3. 4. And it should be a 4, possibly a 5. A 4. Okay. So I'll open up those later. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what we got here. So we got one for Davy, Archfiend Davy version. Yeah, I've only got her on 1, so definitely want to go apply that because she does some pretty good damage. So let's uncap her. She's a good fire attacker. Works really well against bosses too. I just don't have her powered up enough to really use her, so this will help. I've got a couple of Ponas which I'm going to use in the right here. These two right here, I'm going to use these in the War Boss. And let's check on Med B here. Okay, yeah, there's let's go to fire because I need to see this a little bit cleaner here. Okay. I need to see Hestia. Okay, Hestia is at only 4, so I can uncap her. She's now at 5. Okay, Med B is at 6, so the spare I got of her can go in right here, can go in the House of Reincarnation. So I've got 3. I need 2 more for that, and then I'll be able to use it. I think it's 5. So that's not too bad. I think it's that's actually 6. So I need to get 3 more instead of 2 more. But we'll punch through them and see what. So don't forget the Wheel of Fortune that's going on over here. You can get a 5-star pull out of this right here. 5-star fire child. I got that the last time. That's why it's highlighted right now. So I got that once. So hopefully, and it's going for another 4 days. You need to use 300 stamina, do the expeditions, perform 10 times summoning with crystals, and play Read the Burnt 5 times. So I did all 5 of those today. All 4 of those today to get that. There's still a few days left on the More Boss if you do want to pull. The World Boss, she is up. I've got 3 or 4 of her. After we're finished here, we'll go check the Magic Mirror Shop. I'm trying to max her out because she's I think she's the only wood child that currently uses skill manipulation. She increases your skill time, and she decreases the enemy skill time, so that's faster to get to fever, which is what you want, because that's where most of your damage usually ends up coming from, is from fever. So any child that increases your chance to get to fever faster uh, is uh, is definitely something that you want to consider, which is why I use Water Chang just about on everything, because she's the currently best. But it would be nice to have. It's nice to have a wood child that does this similar thing to counter the water, which you find most of the time in PvP. So no, it doesn't look like I got it. I've pulled on this quite a few times. Oh, might get lucky. Okay, I got Nemhane. I was hoping to get the actual banner, but I guess not. So that's Nemhane. Let's go and check it out. Let's go and check out Nemhane. I think she's light. Yeah, there she is. I will be taking, once I get her to 60, I will probably be taking her to 6 stars, just because she's, like Bad Billy, like Fred. Um, she has a 4-star child that's much. This is much sharper because it's a 5-star child. While Fred was already at 5-star, but his 5-star light version is a little bit more powerful. I'm currently using him right now. I was running some PvP with this team just to see how it was going to work out. So I had Dana, Mafdet, Fredge, light version, not his dark boy, bad boy Fredge, and then Citri, and then Mott for the healer. It does pretty good. It's not quite as powerful as the wood team. One of the reasons, or my water team with Olga and Chang and Eve, primarily because Chang, increases my fever time, so I get to it quicker. So I'm doing just a tad bit more damage. But I just wanted to try this out and see how it worked. But I was able to knock out the 5 the day for it. So I wasn't. It was interesting, just trying out some different stuff, doing some experimentation, see if I could stumble across anything. So hot time's up today, so you got it for the weekend. Now, so if you want to run up some childs, I did that this morning and just let it run, and took in a bunch to get some onyx. So what do we got here? Just some friend things. So let's go ahead and take a look at the magic mirror store inside the world boss. Okay, so interesting. A 4-star prism. Okay, so I got some blood gems. So let's see what we got going on in the shop. Okay, I've already purchased. There was an allele in there. I purchased her, and I purchased 2 of the pans. So I was hoping they would offer, towards the end, that they would offer an actual, her, be able to, like for 300,000 or something, be able to purchase her costume, but that appears like it's not going to happen because there's only 4 days left. So that's why I've been holding off. If they don't, then on the last day I will just purchase both of the 5 stars, and then purchase some of the soul cartridges, and then with the remaining I'll just end up purchasing. Most likely I'll just end up using it on Onyx, or maybe purchase some of these because I really don't need any awakening materials. These are war hearts. I've got a bunch of them. Got like 12 or 15 of them, so I'm not going to worry about those. I've got pretty far in a trial mission. I've done 112 million so far. I mean, I've got. I'll probably hit that. To get to the max, which is just dealing 2 million damage in a single battle. I'm close to that. I'm about 1.9, almost 2. She really hits hard. I notice that I'm having to. I can't put enough attackers in there because I'm having to buff it up with healers because she does hit really hard. So it's making it difficult. Plus, I have been not able to get either of the boost childs, so I haven't been able to get any of the tickets to increase my magic mirror consumption like I was on the last one. I had both, so that's really tanked my magic mirror. I know normally I would have had a lot more magic mirror fragments, but um, like I say, I've got Pan and I've got her up. I think she's got 3 stars. Let me see here. Yeah, she's 3 stars. I've got her at level 49. So if I take her to level 50, but I don't think I have any combinments yet. I don't have any experience. Take her up to 50. Get. So this is her. She's like I say, she's got time manipulation. So I was wanting to get her up to at least at least 5 or 6. So I've been pulling on it daily, just to see if I can get it. So I probably pulled about, I don't know, maybe about probably about 7 or 8 times. I think I got her once. However, I have got a couple five childs out of it, but it hasn't been her. It has been like just the one we did today. I got Nemahan. So, but that's what it is. So, yeah. So keep an eye on that. Of course, the Devil Mission passes are up. They've got another one up for doing the world boss. So you get that. They got a couple paid ones up too, as they always do. And then there's I completed the one for the rolls, and I'm working on completing this one right now. This is to level up Pan. You get her up to 50, and then break her and take her up to 60. You get all these 4-star napping places, which are excellent for leveling up your soul, enhancing your soul cartridges. So that's definitely something you want to look for. And I will be taking her to 6 once I get her. So, but I was hoping to get her up to 4 or 5 before that happens. But we'll see. So yeah, that's it. So just wanted to give you everybody an update. 4 more days, I believe. 4 days, I believe it is. Actually, 1 day for the actual trial. So tomorrow will be the last day. So definitely get in there if you're running low, and run them up. I'm going to run it again this evening, and then I'll run it again tomorrow twice. I do it once in the morning and then once in the evening. Usually by that time I've refilled my tickets. So I try to do 12 tickets a day. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I only get to 6. But if you can get 12, you get a better daily reward. I usually rank in the top 30% in the daily rewards. So, but I still haven't been doing too much damage on this boss. Like I said, I've had to put in more healing to keep up with her, with the damage output she's putting out. So, thanks a lot for watching. Go ahead and put a like on the video if you like it, and go ahead, feel free to share. And if you want to get notified every time we drop a video, hit the subscribe button. And this is Ken Rear signing out.